My wife and I started our dairy operation in Chandler, the Kuiper Dairy LLC. And we ended up buying out here in Buckeye and moved our cows from Chandler to Buckeye all in one evening. I'm actually, as far back as I could trace, fourth generation dairyman. I actually was on my great-grandfather's dairy in Gosmeer, Netherlands, where my grandfather grew up and immigrated from there at the age of 18 to Wisconsin. So my father was born and raised in Wisconsin and got just really fed up with cold winters. My father actually rented our first dairy in Scottsdale. The dairy was actually right across the street from Saguaro High School's football field. We had milking machines, but they were with buckets. So he had to haul milk by hand and dump it through a filter pad that drained into the bulk tank. My father was the last dairyman to leave Scottsdale in 1975. It's really hard to even find where the dairy sat because they condemned my father's dairy property for the most part for widening the Indian Bend Wash for flood control in the greater Scottsdale area. All three of my boys started very young to work down at the dairy and learn how to run equipment, to handle animals, and along with running equipment, you get great life skills. So I think there isn't really a better place to be able to maybe avoid some of the distractions that the town people have with wondering where their kids are. We always knew where they were at, and it was usually very productive to helping us in the operation. My son Calvin is the oldest of three sons that Diane and I had. He manages the employees and more or less the outdoor activities. I still am the business manager.
I like dairy farming, and that's kind of where I best fit in. One of my favorite things on the dairy is the feeding of the cows. I enjoy feeding the animals. I like the lifestyle. I like knowing that I'm helping produce milk for people to drink.